Well, another edition of Buddha Dent, the Juggalo Buddha. I'm working on a tattoo that I'm designing that is for a present for somebody. It's a picture of her daughter and her son, my sister. I think she'll like it. It's a portrait. They're very, very complicated to do, for me at least, because I'm still pretty new at all this. But I do a pretty good job, so that's cool. But I'm setting up a, what is that? Me and one of my friends are going in as partners, creating a tattooing company known as Death Dealers Inc. INX. We're having a pretty good time at it. We need to get some more black ink. Oh man, we run through that stuff so freaking fast. I'm getting a tattoo myself that's probably going to take an entire bottle of black ink just to do. But the thing about it is, what I want lots of people to talk about tattooing and anything else you want to do. Pretty sure you guys can think up of different things to talk about. Any questions towards anything that I do at all is always welcome. I'd be glad to share any bit of information that I can that would help somebody else. All you gotta do is just hit me up sometime. It's not hard. But another really cool idea is always to have something in mind that you want for a tattoo and think about it very thoroughly before you go to do it. They're very, well, they're permanent, of course, but they have to mean something. Especially when I do someone's tattoo, I want it to mean something to them. I want them to have a story behind it. I want to be able to share that story with somebody else. As I go through my different phases of learning and evolving, and when I finally am able to have enough underneath my belt that I sorry, when I finally have enough underneath my belt that I am able to actually go to a tattooing company, I don't know which one it'll be, and actually go through the year-long internship, I will be able to move on and grow even more. The better I get at my artwork, and the better that I get at doing people's requests and drawings. Like, I'll show you this one before I even finish it. See, I only got a little bit of the face done for the baby because I'm doing this little talk. That's my niece and my nephew. The niece's name is Abby, well, Abigail, and the little boy's name is Cameron, but we call him Cammy. The cool part about my nephew and my niece is so rambunctious. She drives me insane. I love her so much. And my nephew is starting to get to the point where he's very talkative. Very small, but they're still good kids. And they're a lot of fun to be around. As long as Buddha's in a good mood. But I am serious about everyone commenting and talking to me about anything they want to talk about. I don't care if it's relationship problems, tattoo ideas, criticism on my artwork. It doesn't matter. I'd love to hear what your guys' thoughts are, your ideas, your questions, your concerns, everything that you can possibly think of. I'd love to hear all of it. The cool thing is that I'm pretty laid back. And if you want to talk about tattoos, I'm good at that. If you guys want to talk about religion, I love to learn about other people's religions. Most likely not mine, but still. I'm a juggalo, but I'm also, well, let's just leave out what I call my own religion out of this. But I deal with the dead. I can talk to them. I can see them. I can show them to other people. I can feel them. A lot like sitting down and having a conversation with somebody that's just sitting right next to you. It's not a bunch of pictures that come to my head. It's not feelings that I get of, do you have a male figure that starts with a G or H or D? That stuff like off of all those old shows. I mean, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. But I also can deal with magical sides of the world. Demons, possessions, evil spirits, ghouls, gremlins. Oh, I hate gremlins. They're little bastards. Anything you want to talk about. It's always easy to have a conversation if there's a question. Questions lead to so many interesting thoughts that it'll get your mind going a million miles an hour, and all you can do is just think. Of course, there's always that one question that everybody hates: why are we here? Well, some of us, if you believe in the Christian beliefs, are here to, learn a lesson. That is partially true, but not completely true. Well, like I said before, all you gotta do is ask. You'll get the better information from me by asking the questions. With me just rattling on, I can keep going for hours, and no one will actually know what I'm talking about. Because they didn't ask the question. Water's good for you. Tastes like shat, but it's good for you. If you've ever had trouble in school, I can relate to you. If you have trouble with your family, I can relate to you. If you have trouble with anything, I guarantee I've probably gone through it myself. I've had a very interesting life this time around, to say the least. I've pushed my body to the limit of disability. I've pushed myself to the point where I needed to turn my life around because I was into some pretty severe stuff. And now I'm trying to make my life better and move on. I've been a lazy person. I've been the smart kid. I've been the dumb kid. I've been the abused, the abuser, a bully, the bullied. I've been stabbed. I've tried committing suicide 32 times. I've been run over by vehicles. I've been poisoned. People have tried to drown me. I've had people try to kill me several times. But those were all because of either bad choices or dumb friends. Yeah.